The Interim Budget 2019-20 presented by Interim Finance Minister Piyush Goyal has exempted individual taxpayers having a taxable annual income of up to 5 lakh rupees from paying any income tax. Also, those persons having gross income of up to rupees 6.50 lakhs are not required to pay any income tax if they have made investments in provident funds, specific savings, insurance, etc.
Union Finance Minister Piyush Goyal also announced that additional deductions such as interest on home loan up to 2 lakh rupees, interest on education loans, National Pension Scheme contributions, medical insurance and medical expenditure on senior citizens have also been provided for. For salaried persons, standard deduction is being raised from the current 40,000 to 50,000 rupees.
Madam Speaker, I rise to present the interim budget for the year 2019-2020. I propose to further reduce the tax burden on such taxpayers. Though, Madam Speaker, as per convention, the main tax proposals will be presented in the regular budget, small taxpayers, especially the middle class, salary earners, pensioners and senior citizens need certainty in their minds at the beginning of the year about their taxes. Therefore, proposals particularly relating to such class of persons should not wait. For the present, the existing rates of income tax will continue for FY 19-20 also. I propose the following changes. Individual taxpayers having taxable annual income up to rupees 5 lakhs will get full tax rebate and therefore will not be required to pay any tax. As a result, even persons having gross income up to rupees 6.5 lakhs may not be required to pay any income tax if they make investments in provident funds, specified savings, insurance, etc. In fact, with additional deductions such as interest on home loan up to 2 lakhs, interest on educational loans, National Pension Scheme contributions, medical insurance, medical expenditure on senior citizens, with all of these other exemptions, deductions, persons having even higher income will not have to pay any tax.
Exemption on levy of income tax on notional rent on a second self-occupied house is also now proposed. Currently, the income tax on notional rent is payable if one has more than one self-occupied house. TDS threshold for deduction of tax on rent is proposed to be increased from 1,80,000 to 2,40,000 rupees for providing relief to small taxpayers. TDS threshold on interest earned on bank post office deposits is being raised from 10,000 to 40,000 rupees.
The TDS threshold for deduction of tax on rent is proposed to be increased from 1,80,000 to 2,40,000. अगर आप रेंट 2,40,000 तक होता है तो TDS की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. The benefit of rollover of capital gains under Section 54 of the Income Tax Act will be increased from investment in one residential house to 2 residential houses. For a taxpayer having capital gains up to rupees 2 crores.
Direct tax proposals. Income up to rupees 5 lakh exempted from IT. Standard deduction up to rupees 50,000 from rupees 40,000. Existing rates of income tax to continue. Tax exempted on a notional rent on a second self-occupied house. Fiscal deficit pegged at 3.4% of GDP for 2019-20. Total expenditure increased by over 13% to rupees 24,84,200 crore in 2019-2020. Capital expenditure for 2019-20 estimated at rupees 3,36,292 crore. This is a Goa 365 Bureau report.